Okay, so hello guys. So today I'm gonna relatively talk about base attack force overview of flaks. So this right here is level 1, which costs 0 gold. Ignore my poor writing. Uh, I would say this is not very well without flags. As it says, armor 1 times, weapon 1 times, minimal range. So, so the range isn't that good. I would not recommend it. Though, if you're a gold player, you would want to make level 7 flaks or level 6. Um, those I like the best, because as it says 4 times armor, which is really big. Though it's not much difference between level 6. If you would say the difference between level 7 and level 6, I would say it's pretty much the same, just one has better range, but not much good weaponry. Okay, let's relatively talk on level 2 now. So that will cost 9 gold. So for beginners, it costs 9 gold first. I think if you buy it more than once, for a day it'll cost more, but that's what I think right now. It's much more stronger compared to a level 1. It's still pretty weak. If you get an F2 Assault Mirage, it will kill it. With flags, it's pretty good, but still not that indestructible. Now, level 3 here. If you're not much of a gold player, you would have it. Also, for recovery, this would just cost 1 gold. Level 3 will cost 19 gold. Some people might say that's a ripoff compared to this. I would say I think I'll like it to be 15 gold maybe, but this is Ditto Games to this side. So overall, doubled weapons, as you can see. Way more armor, as in Panzer Rush, this is the best flak. And also has better aiming here, as you can see, it has a tiny scope. I would, if you have more than 5 gold or so, I would recommend you to upgrade to level 3, because it's best for non-gold player. So keep that in mind. Now for level 4, this flak, as you can now see, oh wait, I forgot to say, level 3 would change to 3 gold for the reduced price. Now level 4, as you can see, it's still kind of same as like level 2, 2 times armor, level 3, 2 times armor. But for the range, it doubled to 4 times maximum range. I think this is 16, now it's 18. So this is good. Now for minimal range. So if I'm not mistaken, it would cost 49 gold without recoveries. With flags, this is very good, because now it would change to rockets and has better armor, as you can see. So this is a good start for gold players. If non-gold player, level 3 or level 2 is best. So if I'm not mistaken, this would be 9 gold for like identical. I think this is for level 4 recovery, yeah. So now level 5. Not much difference between the rocket, but it is more powerful. You see it bunked up some armor right there. Added a little platform and added some side aimers. So this, if I'm not mistaken, was 99 gold, getting close to 100. And for recoveries was 19 gold. As you can see, it for the recoveries, it kind of goes a bit like goes here, this goes here, and the next 49 would be here. So as you can see, it kind of snakes around. Now, my personal favorites are level 3 flaks and level 6. This, I really enjoy it because I think you can see it. One sec, let me just search it up. I think you can find it here. Oops. I want to erase that real quick. Okay. So another thing how it says, a rocket destroyer is kind of similar to that level 6 flak, as you guys can see. So I really enjoy this. As you can see, it has more missile holes and way more powerful missiles. 8 times weapon, as you can see. So the huge tip for to find out is you go to the base attack force help, look for the weapons and the maximum range and minimal. So if you guys can see why it says minimal range and maximal range, and you would say, what does that really mean? Well, here's what I'm going to explain it today, as this is a base attack force overall video. So the minimal range is, for example, you have non-base, non-artillery or howitzer, like for example a Scorpion. So they won't have that much range against it, since it's not overall like a howitzer or a cannon. So it won't really target that. Whereas if you get, so that's the minimal range. Whereas if you get, for example, 2S7 and you go close, in the 28 range, like when I was back in Base Killer Ally, when Rogic, now in Guardians Ally, which I joined, got his howitzers to attack my base with major pop with some Pumas. But he was doing good in attack, didn't let up, bring his Scorpions in and out, very smart way to let your howitzers reload, saves you some resources. So how he did it was he weakened it a bit, which was level 4 with flags, 12 flaks. So he weakened it to 8 flaks, believe it or not, in just 60 minutes. So when I came back online, I saw that. So one of the mistakes in letting up your attack for just a little bit is that you give your opponent a chance to level up the flaks if he is online and he can build flaks. So as I said, I was level 4, 12 flaks, and then down to 8 flaks. So then he weakened my base quite a bit. As he was getting his Scorps ready for like a second wave, I quickly upgraded to level 5, then level 6. I figured I would be safe. And another thing that confused me a lot is like how the howitzers did like 4% damage, right? That would not be that natural for 2 sets of M107 howitzers and 1 2S7. So overall that got me confused. And also the airbase next to it had a jammer, so I couldn't really see if anything was there. So I relatively checked it out later, just a few moments later. Major Parp sended 3 Pumas, which were out of ammo, so that's how I knew. And I upgraded to level 7, which destroyed his howitzers, which leads to my last and remaining point. Level 7 is a flak all gold players should do on a very strong and active map with gold player alliances. So this was 200 gold if I'm not mistaken. A recovery would be 49, and this was 500 gold, or 490, and 99 gold for recovery. So overall, that's my wrap up, and see you in the next one.